How you doing, everybody? Welcome to the Break Brothers. It's another Friday Night Live. Glad you guys could join us, and good to see everybody. Good to see some familiar faces, lots of new faces, plenty of unsold teams, guys. If there's anything you guys are looking for more teams, we got them for you. I'm gonna pop those up real quick. Let's see here. Take a look at these guys. If there's any of these teams you are interested in before we get started, let me know. They'd be available for $6 a team. Basically, the $4.99 minimum plus $1 for shipping. We're going to add on for it. Some real good teams on there. White Sox, in case you're looking for Eloy or anybody, anything like that. Houston in the World Series. They're available. Like San Francisco Giants, St. Louis. There's a lot of good teams out there. So if anybody has any interest in any of those, just let us know. We will keep that up there for another couple seconds. And all right, Mark, let's see. Sounds good. All right, 1 second, guys. Mark with the Astros. And Andy with the Cardinals. Andy, I don't see your name. Must be under something else here, Andy. What's your oh, perfect. Thank you. All right, 1 second, guys. Let me just write these down. Seattle. Andy, who's your other team, Andy? I'm trying to find that one on here, and I don't have it. And you guys, just send the payment to the email address, PayPal to the email address on the top of the screen here. If you can't read it, just let me know, and I'll include it in the chat. Oh, so you're not in this. You're just joining up just randomly? I'm just double checking here just so I'm just so I understand it correctly. Very cool. Well, thank you for joining us. All right. Well, just send $6 to that email address on the screen there. If you can't read it, we'll get that up on the chat, and we'll include you. Your PayPal will have your address, so we can get the team out to you. Very cool. Well, thanks for joining us, Andy. I appreciate it. I'll leave that up there for a couple more minutes. All right, guys, just send those payments in, and we'll let me mark these down, Andy. You're going to be picking up Cardinals. And again, this series is pretty cool. It's using 3 designs. It's the 1958, the 1975, and the 1993 designs. They're pretty cool. They got parallels. I think they're gold, blues, silvers, purples. They got like 75 minis, the magazines, and then of course all the Expo stuff. So then let's see who's got the Nats here tonight. Nats, Landon. You're gonna get all the Expo stuff because it's the 50th anniversary of the Expos. So they've got some special cards in there. All right, guys. We'll take these teams down here. Everybody's seen them. Guys, get those payments in if you can for the new team. If you guys need the email address for PayPal, or are you guys all set? You guys need the address? Got it? Perfect. All right, we'll get that payment in, guys, and we're going to get started here. Let me get the camera situated a little better there. All right. That, team owners. Thanks again, everybody. Again, a ton of unsold teams. Hopefully the good teams are, or hopefully the good cards are the ones you guys are going to be getting, and hopefully they don't end up here at the house. I'd rather have them in your guys' hands, so. Looks like we got the bottom here. All right. Yeah, not much for piles here. Goodness. All right. Great. Thanks, Mark. Appreciate it. And I think we had actually a couple people, I think, still needed to pay. I think the Reds and let me think who else. But Cubbies, I think, were also needed to pay. So if you guys can catch up on that, I'd appreciate it. All right, and again, it's as usual, my partner in crime here, my brother Jeff. We are the Break Brothers. There's two of us, so Jeff's here tonight as well, helping out behind the scenes here as we try to get these sorted and out to you guys rather quickly. So actually, it's interesting. You can kind of actually see through these. Be pretty easy in the store to find out what's in these, I bet. In any case, let me turn off the owner's crawl here. Perfect. All right. Thanks, Andy. Much appreciated. What we'll do is maybe we'll open up like maybe about 5 of these at a time. Then we'll go through the cards. Again, good luck to everybody. Appreciate everybody spending some time with us on a Friday night. Hopefully it's not too cold in your neck of the woods. Hopefully you guys, I don't know if you've seen this product before. It is a pretty cool product. Again, it's made up of 3 different years designs. 1958, 1975, which is a personal favorite of mine, and 1993. So they're pretty cool cards usually. You're going to get a mix. There are autos in here and parallels. And again, the Nationals will pick up any of the Expos 50th anniversary stuff. So let's get started here. Again, good luck everybody, and thanks for joining us. Right off the bat, let me fix the focus here. All right, enough of the pretty background. As you guys who have been here before, and there's a couple of you, I'm recognizing Thomas is back. I saw Mike, and hopefully Zane's with him tonight. I see Matt as well is back. Good to see you guys. We did introduce, we got some new fancy background now. But let me make sure the focus is all right, because that's the more important part of this, so we can see the cards properly. Sorry about the delay here, folks. Let's get them so we can at least get some focus point. Here we go. All right, Jorge Posada, Mookie Betts. A little bit of trade speculation lately, wondering if they're going to hang on to him. He's got an awful big contract. And they do have guys that are coming up that are making a lot of noise. Freddie Freeman, another good year. Justin Smoke, Will Myers. And you guys, you'll have rookies in here. And these are the 1958 design, if I remember right. These here. This is the 1975. And let me show you the backs of one of these for the 1958s, just so you can see what a couple of these look like. And these are the 1975s. There's a Nick Senzel, good one for the Reds. And what the backs of those look like. Back in the day, they did actually include all these stats with them. These days, you're lucky to see a lot of the stats usually, but back in the day, they did do that. And again, they're a personal favorite of at least one of the Brake brothers here. Blake Snell going out to Tampa. Catfish Hunter, good one for the Yankees. Tony Gwynn, classic for the Padres. Andy Pettit. We've got a magazine cover here. That's a Jacob deGrom. That one going out to the Mets. Mets are a Bill. Let's see what that looks like. And again, that's a magazine cover card. Got an Ichiro. He's got a subset, if I remember correctly, in these. Bobby Doerr going out to the Red Sox. Juan Marichal. Nice one for the Giants there. Going out to San Francisco. Robin Yount. Great player for the Brewers. Mike Piazza. And just in time picking that up for the Astros, Kyle Tucker, rookie. So good pickup there for Mark. Get those over here. We'll keep going through these cards here. Ramon Laureano. Got a Ronald Acuna here. It's probably good a reason as any to get the sleeves out. Good to see his cards. Get another solid year from him. I imagine that's going to be the norm. Robinson Cano, Andrew McCutchen, Joey Gallo going out to Texas, John Duplantier, Matt Boyd, Bob Feller going out to the Indians, Todd Helton, Pudge, Ivan Rodriguez. It looks like we got another one of these. Magazine. That's Juan Soto. That one going out to the Nationals. Anything Juan Soto is pretty hot these days. Nice card there. Again, as we go through them and sort before shipping, a lot of these will be sleeved up and or put in the top loaders. Got more of the Ichiro subset. Got a Robin Roberts, it looks like. Yep, Robin Roberts. Followed by Honus Wagner. Pretty cool card. Looks like an old colorized one. Really nice job. Pretty cool to see some of the old players in a new context. Carl Yastrzemski. I'm not sure if Mike is in this one. I would have to check the checklist. Christian Stewart. So we do get a couple more rookie cards there. Andrew McCutchen, Patrick Corbin, Michael Chavis. There's a good one for the Red Sox. Goose Gossage, Hank Aaron, Bob Gibson, DJ Stewart. So Juan Soto. That's pretty nice. It's a stubborn sleeve. Try it from this side. Nope, let's just go to a different one. Who knows? Let's see, and who does have the Nats again here? Landon. I'm sure that's going to be the first of many. That's at least the second Soto. Tim Anderson, good player. Christian Yelich. Aaron Judge. There's a nice one. George Springer. There's another one of the magazines. There's another pretty cool Ichiro. And again, he's got, I believe, a little subset in these. Pretty nice. Christian Stewart. Fergie Jenkins. Chris Davis. I'd be surprised if I don't know if he's obligated to, but I think he's worn out his welcome in Baltimore. But I don't know his contract situation. And Eddie Murray, speaking of Baltimore. Great player. Albert Pujols. Raisel Iglesias. Byron Buxton. Buxton, I keep waiting to bust out. He's been, every year you hear he's on the cusp. There's a nice one for the Cubbies and Mike and Zane. Ryan Sandberg, absolute classic for the Cubbies. Brandon Lau, he was in the running, I'm sure, for Rookie of the Year this year. Absolutely fantastic. I believe he was a second, mostly second baseman for for Tampa Bay. Eloy Jimenez. Now, they didn't go tonight. We're going to put that one aside nevertheless. So that's a nice one. I'm very surprised that they didn't, nobody bought them. Oh, really? Okay, I'll check that. Maybe that's a short print, maybe? I'll double check. So that's a nice one for the White Sox. So let me go back. Hey, Jeff.
Yeah.
You got the Eddie Murray over there?
Yep.
Is that one numbered? We're checking 1 second. That bad boy got a number on it?
No.
Let's see here. Take a look. Does not sound like it is, but worth checking. I'm not sure if that was going to qualify for a short print or what, but very nice nonetheless. Thanks for the heads up, Andy, though. Appreciate it. Again, we haven't seen all the cards more than likely before, and may have missed something like Ken Griffey Jr. Throw him in there. He's really coming back in popularity again, which is good because rightfully deserved. He's a fantastic player. Hopefully you guys remember him if you were old enough to see him. And if you haven't seen him, go find some clips from this guy. He could hit like nobody. Very smooth swing, and his fielding. Oh my goodness, what a fielder. Very nice. Scaling walls, chasing everything down, diving, just could get to everything. Consummate, basically a five-tool player. Jose Ramirez, another magazine cover. Worth looking into. There's our first 50th anniversary for the Expos. I almost did it again. And that one's pretty nice, going out to Landon. A Jose Vidro. Pretty cool card. Not numbered, but nonetheless, pretty cool. And I like this set. One of the reasons is, again, they cover 3 different design years. So, you get some variety in it. It's not just the same design, and if the design isn't that great, you're going to suffer through all the cards. At least, if one of the designs you're not too happy with, there's 2 other ones, hopefully, that, you're more fond of. We got another one at kind of a 90. Let me check that. So I got a number on it. It looks like a normal 93-ish one, but just the darker border made me think that maybe that was a numbered parallel. Still nice. Miggy Cabrera. That's going out to the Tigers. Got Dizzy Dean, John Smoltz, Dakota Hudson. There's a good one. Going out to the Cards. So that was a nice pickup. My finger on Lindor's face. Francisco Lindor for Cleveland. And Warren Spahn. There's a pretty cool looking card. That's a nice picture. For the Braves. And the Braves are, I just was looking at Scott N. Scott N getting the Braves tonight. There was a number on the back of it. Can you check? Oh, Eddie Murray's right here. Where's the number, guys? You got the number obviously up in the corner for the... I'm not seeing any other number, though. Oh, on the blue parallel. All right. That's what I initially looked. I didn't see anything on there. Let's take another look. It was a Miggy Cabrera. There's nothing on the face of it. There's no number. Let's get that a little more in focus. Nothing on there. Oh, you're right. That one you are. Lost in the picture. I didn't see it initially. Good call. I was going to say with the blue border, that struck me as strange that it wouldn't have one. Thank you. 19 of 175. So Tigers tonight are... that's a house card. That sucks. Sorry, that was kind of stinks. All right, let me put it aside nonetheless. Jeff, did you see any other blue border ones? I thought I saw one other one that may have slid by. If you run into it, let me know, and we'll take a second look at it. Or just let me know if it's numbered. So nice call there. Thankfully you caught it. I didn't see it glinting there, apparently. Eddie Murray, that is a hard no on the number. Sure enough, Scott. Good call. And let's see. Tigers. Darn. Austin Riley. Max Scherzer, I should say. Larry Doby. Bruce Sutter. Kevin Kramer. No number on that one? Really? I don't know. Yeah, on the front even? Oh, that was Ichiro? Oh, okay. Never mind. Oh, that's pretty cool. Ty Cobb in a 1975 design. Pretty nice. No worries. Thanks. Thanks for the heads up, though. If you guys do spot it, yeah, I mean, obviously we'll catch it during the sorting. We go through everything again to make sure it's in the right piles, but and everybody ends up with everything they should. But yeah, occasionally we'll miss that because half the time I'm looking through a camera lens and it's brutal sometimes. Josh Donaldson getting back to MVP form for Donaldson, which is good to see. I'm a Toronto fan and unfortunately let him go before he bounced back, but that's the way it goes. Jeter joins 3,000 hit club. I think he's up. Did I read this year? And that's pretty much going to be unanimous. I got to think him getting in. Much similar to Mariano. Mike Trout there. That's a nice one. We'll get him in at least a sleeve. Anything with Mike Trout's name on it's usually worth a couple of bucks. That one going out to the Angels. And the Angels are John tonight. There you go, John. Magazine cover Mike Trout. Jose Abreu. I got to go through the free agents. He might be a free agent, Abreu. I think him and Encarnacion, I think, are pretty much of the same ilk. I was seeing something earlier on MLB. All right, that's the first set of packs that we open. Let's get something to drink here real quick. Sorry, folks. Thank you again for joining us on a Friday night. Again, you don't see too many of these breaks of Topps Archive, so we're trying to fill that gap a little bit. These are the fat packs, just so you can see these here before we get started on the next pile. 18 cards per pack. See-through packs, apparently. Let's take a quick look at the odds. And right about there. So it looks like there's plenty of autographs, 50th anniversaries. Whether we see any of them or not, that's going to be another story. But we got enough cards here. We'll see what happens. All right, guys, let's dive back in. If you guys haven't done it, hit the subscribe button on the YouTube. We do these often. It's not just breaks for our for eBay, not just for selling teams. We get all kinds of oddball boxes and different sets that we break in between. In fact, one of them, I think we're going to break either after this one tonight or tomorrow. Where'd Jeff wander off to? When Jeff gets back, I'm going to have him grab the box to show you guys. Hey, what's up there, Mike? Yes, I saw a Ryne Sandberg. I know we got. Beyond that, I'm not sure. I saw Fergie Jenkins, if I recall. And beyond that, I'm not sure. But yeah, I've seen a couple go by. We just got through our first set of packs. We opened maybe 5 or 6 packs and went through those. So that's where we're at right now. You haven't missed that much, actually. So right off the top here, we got an Expo, which is pretty nice. Got a Randy Johnson. He didn't play for them very long. He was pretty wild back in that day. But being wild actually worked in his favor because he was such an intimidating, he was like 6'7" or some nonsense, and maybe even taller. And having that guy not completely in control of that fastball was intimidating. And then, of course, he moved on to Seattle and had a lot more success. And then, obviously, moved on from there, Arizona. And tremendous player. Could you grab that who that was? Oh, Ryan Sandberg. Yeah. Could you grab the where is it? The Topps Tatis X. Was it? It was in like a manila envelope. Hadn't been opened yet. Yeah, that bad boy. Mm-hmm. That big old envelope. Like I said, if you guys subscribe, we opened some stuff in between. And let's see here. I haven't even opened the package yet. I'm just opening it right now. We're probably going to open this later tonight. Let's see. Oop. So I just hit the camera unintentionally there. This thing. Topps X Tatis Jr. It's a, again, one of the Topps oddball products here. But any case, if you subscribe, you'll see some of the stuff like that in between. We kind of get into some other stuff just to see what's out there and show you guys. Anyway, back to the good stuff. Ted Williams for Boston. Red something that part of his name's missing there for St. Louis. John Hader, Trevor Bauer, Starlin Marte, George Springer. Solid player. A little bit of injury trouble, but he's pretty good. Diamondback version of Zach Greinke. Obviously traded to Houston. Marcus Stroman now with the Mets. Francisco Lindor for Cleveland. And another one of Lindor. Magazine cover. Roger Clemens, the Rocket. Shame with the acquisitions because really a tremendous player, obviously. And I don't think, even if he did take some enhancers of some sort, that the majority of his career he probably didn't. The guy was a horse for the majority. He always kept in shape, was a big guy. It's a shame that bit of it's really tainted his career. Anyway, Carlton Fisk, another great player for the classic old Red Sox of the 70s. Jake Cave, Kyle Wright, Johnny Bench, Jim Thome, another Hall of Fame guy. It's another Eddie Murray. Stephen Piscotty. I'm taking another look at that Eddie Murray. Now you guys got me thinking. Stephen Piscotty, Mitch Haniger, Rafael Devers, another good player. I'm surprised that must be last year was his rookie. I know Chavez is this year. Tony Perez, Big Red Machine, Lou Boudreau. There's a Juan Soto. It's not a real autograph, unfortunately. The other highlight cards you'll see, when we find one, we'll show you. That's a shame. It'd be nice if that was auto. But nevertheless, that going out to the Nats. A few Juan Sotos tonight. Jose Ramirez, magazine cover. Harmon Killebrew. Nick Markakis. Corey Seager. And again, it's pretty cool. You got 3 different designs, so it keeps it fresh. You're not stuck with, like if I had to see the entire set of these, they're fine. Cal Quantrill, excuse me. Pat Quantrill's kid used to pitch for Toronto, and now I believe he's in the organization with Toronto. I think he came over in a trade. Albert Pujols, obviously, great player for the Cardinals. Iglesias again, Buxton, Polanco, Duffy. Mel Ott going out to the Giants. Guess what? Another one, Ryan Sandberg. Brendan Lau. Another Eloy Jimenez. Good rookie. Shame he got hurt at the end of the year. Otherwise, he probably would have been more of a contender for the Rookie of the Year. Nice. And a Griffey Jr. right behind that. Going out to Seattle. And I'm trying to put that in there while I'm looking at my cheat sheet. Mark. Nice one. Griffey again, tremendous player, just like Ichiro. But this guy when it was Randy Johnson and Ken Griffey Jr. and A-Rod and Edgar Martinez and who else? Oh, we got Anthony Rizzo here going out to the Cubbies. And who else do they have, Jeff? Jay Buhner and back around the Griffey years. A-Rod, Edgar. That one going out there, Rizzo. Kikuchi rookie card. That's a 93 Future Star design. Yusei Kikuchi going out to Seattle. Very nice. Willie Adames. Ooh, get these on camera maybe. Eddie Matthews, Dizzy Dean, John Smoltz, Dakota Hudson, nice rookie card, and another Francisco Lindor. All right, still a big pile of packs to go here, folks. Nicholas Castellanos, Kyle Schwarber, going out to the Cubbies. D. Gordon. There's a nice rookie, Keston Hiura. Let's go one for the Brewers. Following up on another rookie, Rowdy Tellez. Caught him in a bunch of spring training games this year. Decent bat. Needs to probably get his batting average up a little bit. And kind of a grumpy guy. Wasn't really into mixing it up with the fans at all. Especially along the fences when he was leaving. He didn't seem to much care about them too much, but good guy, I think, either way. Maybe we caught him a few bad days in a row. We got a Benny Baseball here going out to the Red Sox. It's a great card. Aaron Judge. That's a Sport Magazine. Followed by another Griffey Jr. magazine cover. That one's a silver. I wonder if that one's a... We got, following this one up here, we'll... The one behind it's a Starlin Castro for the Marlins, but it looks like it's got a little different colored border. See if there's anything to it. Griff Jr. is the one I'm talking about. It's got kind of a silver or gray. And that is numbered. That's 44 of 99. Silver is out of 99. Gold foil are 1 of 1. The blues are out of 25. Silver is 99 like this one, and purples are out of 175. So if we see any purples, 175. So the Starlin Castro, and that is to the Marlins, which, unfortunately, that's a house card. Yeah. Again, I'd rather these be headed to you guys. Just more for us to have to store here. All right, Johnny Mize, Carlos Santana, Jesus Aguilar for the Brewers. Got a Manny Machado, nice for the Padres. Get into focus. There we go. Cedric Mullins, that guy is everywhere. And another Rocket, Roger Clemens. All right, guys, that's the second kind of pile we've gone through. I don't have an exact count on how many we got left, but it is a decent amount here. And so far, pretty good variety. We're not seeing a lot of repetition yet, which is always good. As some of these breaks that we have that are full case, half case, what you end up doing is just pounding the same set of pavement over and over again, getting the same cards ad nauseum, which is really cool when you have one of the big teams, one of the big rookies, and you're getting multiple copies of it. But when you get beyond those and it's just kind of a pedestrian team and you're getting some really kind of commons, but you're getting like 12 copies of the commons, it's not as fun. So I do like how between the different designs you are getting a lot of variety here, which is nice. It's kind of a very quiet set. It didn't make a lot of noise. Topps really didn't push it that hard. They do have the Topps, I think it was Archive Autos, the graded card, which are pretty nice. We've got a few boxes kicking around here of that. Maybe it'll end up in like one of our mixer breaks that are coming up. If you guys do like this break, by the way, we are breaking this again next Wednesday, the night before Thanksgiving. Obviously, we're not going to do anything for Thanksgiving for breaks wise, but we should be back the weekend after it, though. We got a Whitey Ford here, Lucas Giolito, Jose Berrios, Harrison Bader, Austin Riley, Max Scherzer, Colin Moran. Got a beard on him. Woo. Luis Severino, Willie Stargell, Nolan Arenado. Nice one for the Rockies. Shohei Ohtani. Get him in a sleeve here. And I think he's going to be back to doing some pitching again next year after the year of kind of being shut down. It's a good card. There's Mariano Rivera. Again, these highlights have that kind of faux signature like the Juan Soto. Be nice if these were actually signed. Got another Mike Trout magazine cover. Get that one sleeved up. Again, anything with Mike Trout on it, usually worth a couple of bucks. Hopefully everybody's weekend is started and everybody's home from their respective work and so forth and getting settled in for the weekend. Steve Carlton, Corbin Burns, Trey Mancini, and Taiwan Walker. I'm going to guess on that one. Going out to the Diamondbacks. And that's Thomas. Good to see you, Thomas. Another hometown guy here from the same neck of the woods as we are breaking from. Sorry about that. Adjust the camera. Bob Lemon, good to see you back. Reggie Jackson going out to the Yankees. Yankees getting some nice cards here. A-Rod going out to the Mariners. Nolan Ryan, that's a pretty cool one for the Astros with the old rainbow uniforms. So that one's going out to Mark. Gotta love that. Gil Hodges. I love the inclusion of some of the older all-star players. Chris Sale, Cody Bellinger, and there's a nice one. 1975 design. That's a great one. Javier Baez going out to the Cubbies. Sport Magazine cover card. Really? Without the auto? All right. All of them, or just the highlight cards? Because I haven't really been keeping track here. We haven't, we've opened maybe a box of these before, like a hobby box, but not any substantial amount. So we haven't gone through that. That's pretty interesting, though. Yeah, very nice on the Baez. Again, he's somebody that I want to see. He's got over 100 home runs, and he's not very old. He's on quite a pace for a middle infielder. Miggy Cabrera again. Yonder Alonso. Dansby Swanson. Mookie Betts. Freddie Freeman. Justin Smoke. And Will Myers. We saw that same sequence to start off the break. Okay, well, thanks, Scott. We'll see. Well, here's a Cubby right on top here. It's not Bryant, but we got a Kyle Hendricks here. Jose Urena. Well, I thought we had that one there for a second. It was lost. Manny Margot. Nick Senzel. Great rookie for the Reds. Blake Snell. Catfish Hunter. Tony Gwynn. Got another Ken Griffey Jr. Magazine cover. Again, Griffey, very popular lately. And deserves it. But it looks like their MLB's pushing him a little more back into the spotlight, which is nothing wrong with that. He's always been a good player. Good representation for the MLB. Good ambassador. Got an Ichiro here, and it looks like we have another numbered one coming up. Ichiro, and that is an Alex Avila for the Diamondbacks. That looks like it should be numbered. That's either a blue or a purple. And that is a purple out of 175. That's number 53, and that is going out to the Diamondbacks. So there you go, Thomas. Pretty cool. So we've hit a couple of the numbers. We still haven't had a gold 1-for-1, but that may be a little ambitious. Let's see here. Top load for that. So at least a decent amount of number cards so far, so that's not too bad. Alex Avila. Bobby Doerr again. Followed by a Juan Marichal, Robin Yount. Let me get these back into frame. Robin Yount, Mike Piazza, Kyle Tucker. Nice rookie card for the Astros. We've got a Kevin Biggio. There's a good one for Toronto. Toronto Blue Jays tonight are Matt. Again, good to see you back, Matt. Clayton Kershaw, Hoyt Wilhelm going up to the White Sox. Don Larson. Robbie Alomar. Seems to be more and more represented by Cleveland, but obviously as a fan of the Toronto Blue Jays, I've always remembered him as a Blue Jay. Bryce Harper, I'm sure the Orioles, he doesn't really show up in their Wall of Fame. There's a nice one for the Phillies uniform. We've got Mondesi, Kepler, Brandon Belt. Looks like we got another magazine behind it. That's an Aaron Judge. Very nice. Going out to the Yankees. And that is, who is the Yankees in? Scott B. There we go. Followed by Don Mattingly. Donnie Ballgame. Very nice. Nice. Yeah. Arizona's sneaky. They really do get cards. The Don Mattingly? I'm not seeing any kind of number on it, unfortunately. Not like a 1-of-1 number. I looked on the back just in case. I think most of them that are this design, this particular whatever insert, have that gold, unfortunately. We got Michael Givens, Whit Merrifield, the GOAT, Sanchez, Victor Robles. Here's a good one. Oh, on the top. Let's see. Oh, on the top up there. Very cool. Let's get that in the sleeve anyway. That's nice. I want to say there's other ones like that, but maybe these are pretty infrequent. Yeah, we'll put that together in here for you. There you go. Well, I'm glad we can get that for you. Whit Merrifield, I think I put these out of order. Crawford. Yeah, let me go back. Oh, yeah, Pee Wee Reese. This is where we were at. Sorry about that, guys. No problem, Scott. Rod Carew, Ryan Baruki, Shane Green, Brinson, Mikhail Franco, Edwin Encarnacion for the Yanks, Rafael Odor. Let's see. Yeah, we're going through that. All right, Peralta. There's a Michael Kopech in the 1993 rookie card design. Again, he should be a really good pitcher next year once he's back. He's currently having Tommy John, so he's down a little bit. All right, folks, we got our first auto coming up behind the Barry Larkin. That is for the Barry Larkin for the Reds, obviously. And our first auto is for the Boston Red Sox, and that is a Johnny Gomes. And then I'm trying to make out what it says up there on top. Autograph something or other. Fan favorite, archives, autograph, something or other. There we go. And the Red Sox tonight are, I saw them go, Lewis. It's going out to Lewis, the first autograph of the night. Very nice. There we go. Hopefully the first of many. Onward we go. J.D. Martinez, Willie McCovey, Ralph Kiner, Tris Speaker, another Don Mattingly, and that is similar to the gold one. So maybe you're right on that. It looks like the same card, same pose. You get that Mattingly there, Jeff? Was that in the last pile you grabbed? Cool. Let me compare that real quick. And side by side. So I think you are right, my friend. That is basically the same card, but in the gold version. So we'll keep an eye open for those. Even though they're not numbered, I think you're right. There may be some sort of a short print. Pretty cool. All right, guys, on to our next couple sets here. Again, pretty cool. I do like getting the 75s back again. Always a favorite. Good to see them making another run here. I think. Yeah, I got one for the Padres coming up for you. Looks like a Tatis. I think we got 2 more breaks of these coming up. There's one again, like I said, next Wednesday. If you guys really enjoy the baseball breaks, we have Gold Rush Extravaganza tomorrow. If you haven't seen the Extravaganza breaks, take a look at our YouTube channel. You'll find them on there. We've done 2 of them so far. Tomorrow's is very similar to it. They are packaged by Gold Rush, which is a Steel City product, if I remember correctly. And it's a buyback type program, and they have boxes about the size of this pile here. Let me show you that. And what they do is they contain different categories. So we'll open a box of 50 rookies, and all it is rookie cards, and some of them are really great. The first time I know we opened, it was outstanding. It was like Acuna, Elbies, Soto, Bellinger, Benintendi, Guerrero. Trying to think who else. Juan Canseco, 86 rookie card. It was just absolutely full of rookie cards. It was amazing. But we opened, I think it's 5 boxes during that break. So if you guys like mostly hits, that's the one to get into. It's got a box of relics we go through, a box of autos, a box of check that. And then Sunday we're breaking Topps update. So if you're looking for more of the rookie cards, that's a good one as well. Castellanos, Kyle Schwarber. There's another one going out to the Cubbies. D. Gordon, Keston Hiura. All right, Hiura. I'm never gonna get that right. Get that one sleeved up. Again, one of these September-ish call-ups. Going out to Milwaukee. Rowdy Tellez, Andy Pettit, Steven Duggar, Jacob DeGrom, Richie Ashburn, Paul Goldschmidt. There's another Benny Baseball. Very nice. Jose Altuve. Astros. There's another Archives Ichiro one. And again, I don't think any of these are numbered. I think there's 16, maybe 16 cards or so in that collection, that little subset. Santana, Aguilar, Manny Machado. Again, some pretty cool photography in these. Lefty Grove, Whitey Ford, Giolito, rookie card, Jose Barrios, and Harrison Bader. All right. Next pile. Kyle Moran, Severino, Stargell, Nolan Arenado. Very nice. We got another Ohtani. And these are 75 ones are in pretty thick stock cardboard. A little thicker than the rest of the cards. Another Arenado. So we had the 75 come up. Next up after that is a Sport Magazine cover, followed by a Bryce Harper. And here we go. Going out to the Astros. And that was Mark. Looks like you got a numbered card here. Got a Carlos Correa. And that is either a blue or a purple. So it's either going to be out of 25 or 175. And that is out of 175. So that is a purple. Very nice. Going out to the Astros. So a decent amount of numbered cards in here. Actually been pretty pleased with that. Pulled an auto so far. So actually, I had a pretty good clip here. Don Sutton. Lou Gehrig. Steve Carlton. Corbin Burns, Jose Altuve, A-Rod, Jake Bowers, Orlando Cepeda, Janio Suarez. Again, he was like second in the league in home runs. Matt Olson, Evan Longoria. We pulled his rookie card out of the extravaganza break we did the other day with when he was with Tampa Bay. Simmons, Scooter, Phil Rizzuto, Roger Maris. A lot of great old Yankees cards here. Here's a good one for Baltimore, Cal Ripken Jr. True Iron Man. Here's an Ichiro. And again, I think there's around 16 cards in that little subset with different inserts or parallels of him. Reyes, Trey Turner, Colby Allard, Ryan O'Hearn, Rock Raines, fine player. I think is he still waiting to get into the Hall, Jeff? Rock Raines? Yeah, that's a shame. Good player. Anthony Rizzo. So we got another Rizzo. Still haven't got that Bryant for you yet. But going out to the Cubbies. We got a Mike Trout here. That's a nice one. Again, anything with Trout's face on it. Always worth a couple of bucks. Next up, Mariano Rivera with that autograph hidden in there. Francisco Arcia going for the Cubbies. Touki Toussaint for the Braves. Early Win. And Joey Rickard for the O's. Looks like we got another Trout to start it off. Sport Magazine 18 All-Star. Glad to be able to throw another one your way there, Michael and Zane. And again, good to see you guys again tonight. Ronald Acuna Jr. There's a magazine cover. I believe that was Braves with Scott N. All right, continue on. George Brett for KC, Xander Bogaerts, Billy Hamilton, Miguel Andujar, Paul DeJong, Fernando Tatis Jr. Good one for the Padres. Landon, again, that is the reason you're going to have the Padres is to get some Fernando. And there you go. That's the first one of the night. Fernando Tatis Jr. Trey Mancini for Baltimore. Tajon Walker. Bob Lemon. Another Reggie Jackson. Another cool Nolan Ryan, filled by Gil Hodges, just like last time. Hal Newhouser, Chris Sale, Cody Bellinger. Great card. Shohei Ohtani. So, it looks like we got another silver coming up. Actually, I'm going to start sleeving those Bellingers and Benny baseballs. I mean, we'll get them anyway, but I'm just going to get a head start on it. No harm in that. And we got a nice Ozzie Albies coming up next, guys. Check this one out. Silver, and silver's usually out of 99. Let's see if that holds true. Sure enough, 82 of 99. Going out to the Braves. Scott N again. Nice card. Good amount of numbered cards. Really digging on that. That's always good to see in lieu of, what seems like not a ton of autographs, but then again, Topps usually doesn't throw a ton of autographs in. So we've got a Warren Spahn, Kevin Kiermaier, Aaron Nola, Miggy Cabrera, Yonder Alonso, and a Dansby Swanson. All right, that's another set of packs down. Not quite down to the nitty gritty, but pile's getting smaller. Thank you all again for joining us on this Friday night. We enjoy doing these Friday night lives. Help everybody ease into their weekends, and again, give them something to do on a Friday night if you're not having anything else. At least you can watch some cards be broken and maybe get yourself a couple of nice ones. Again, the archives are pretty nice. I don't think they have any relics for some reason, though. They have the autos, as we've seen. We've pulled one of those, but I don't think they have relics per se. I do think they have coins, though, for some reason. And not for some reason why they have them, but why they have those, I guess, in lieu of not having relics. I'd much rather have a relic than a coin, I think. I guess I'd have to see the coin. But anyway. Oh, nice, Scott. Well, congratulations. That's quite a pull then. Very nice. Sweet. All right, Boston Red Sox. Mookie Betts coming at you. Freddie Freeman. Justin Smoke. Will Myers. Jose Urena. Manny Margot. Nick Senzel, another good one. Blake Snell. Catfish Hunter. Tony Gwynn, quite a few of those tonight. Chris Sale. Mike Trout. This guy is making his presence known. Be nicer if it was, say, an autograph, but maybe we'll get there. Looks like we got more Red Sox coming up after this. What do we got here? Bobby Doerr, followed by Juan Marichal, Robin Yount. Seen the sequence before. Mike Piazza. Let's get that card in the middle. Kyle Tucker, Johnny Mize, Chipper Jones, Luis Urias, Duke Snider, Justin Verlander, our Cy Young Award winner this year for the AL, Gleyber Torres. And Garrett Cole was the close second place to him. So, Astros with a really good rotation. Thurman Munson, my favorite player. Jeff Bagwell, there's a nice one for the Astros. And that would be the other Break Brothers favorite there. Freddie Freeman, or at least one of his favorites. Pedro Martinez, magazine cover. Chapman, Carlos Martinez. Lourdes Gurriel, his brother, obviously, Yuli Gurriel playing for the Astros. Jake Lamb, Monty Irvin. Ernie Banks, there's one. If you didn't know who Ryan Sandberg is, you might have trouble with that one too. But Ernie Banks, there's a nice one. Hopefully, you guys dig that. We got another Randy Johnson going out to the Astros. Nice. Ted Williams, Trevor Bauer, Josh Hader, George Springer, Jesse Winker, and Zach Greinke still with the Diamondbacks and in view. There we go. All right. Stroman, Chris Shaw. Chris Shaw. There's a good one for the Giants. Got a Jake Bowers. 1993 rookie design. Followed by another Altuve. Joey Votto. I don't know if I can't remember if we featured it last time. Jeff, the other half of Break Brothers, purchased a really nice Joey Votto All-Star Game triple booklet patch. With it was like the entire All-Star patch spread over 3 relics in a triple booklet. Woo, nice. Chance Adams, Bo Jackson, Carlos Correa, the non-numbered version. Buster Posey, another one for the Yankees, and Josh James. Let's see here. We've gone through those, I believe. Altuve, yep. All right. Michael Kopech, rookie. Christy Mathewson for the Giants. Is that 1 or 2 cards? That's 1. Charlie Blackmon. Kristen Yelich. Another Bryce Harper. Nomar Garciaparra. Great player for a little bit. Willen. Pete Alonso. That's his first of the night. Good to see him making an appearance for the Mets. And that is Bill. Congrats. That's a one you're looking for when you have the Mets. Come on. There we go. Pete Alonso. Very, very nice. That'll get your money back right there. All right, Michael and Zane. Talking about Chris Bryant. There you go. 1993 design. Very nice. Chris Bryant. Hopefully that helps with the happy dance there. We've got a Bregman stretching out for 1. Chipper Jones. Luis Urias. Duke Snyder. Justin Verlander again. Gleyber Torres. Kyle Seager. Aaron Judge. Tommy Pham. Carter Kieboom. Another Thurman Munson. And another Jeff Bagwell. Followed by another Pedro Martinez booklet. And now another throwback. That is another one of Ichiro's cards. And I can't remember what year that is. Is it 2018? Can't make it out right there. But, oh, 2017. But again, they bought these back. They stamp them with the, I think there's like 16 different ones of these kind of buybacks. That we spread over Seattle and Miami and probably New York even. They probably encompass. So there's another Gurriel. Well, I'm glad he's doing the happy dance. Maybe we can get another one in here before the end of the night. Monty Irvin. Another Ernie Banks. And the Wizard, Ozzie Smith, going out to St. Louis. There you go, Andy. I know we saw some Goldsmiths and that along the way, so hopefully we can get you some more of the Cardinals. All right, guys. Can't tell how many we got left here. It looks like probably at least around 10 or so. So we still got a fairly decent amount of cards to go. I'd like to see another autograph. It's nice to get one, but obviously the idea is to get more. This is a third of a case. We do have the other 2/3 coming up, the first of which will be next Wednesday. We do have some mixers coming up, and I'm not sure what else. Gotta look at our inventory and see what we're thinking of pulling out here for the next couple breaks. Like I said, we are breaking tomorrow night with Extravaganza, a Gold Rush product, which is buyback cards broken into categories. And again, we're doing like relics, autos, rookies, diamond stars, and legends, I believe, are the boxes we're breaking tomorrow. And we also, ooh, there's a nice one for Toronto coming up, if you know what I'm saying. And then Topps Update on Sunday. All right, well, you tell Zane to have a good night, and I'm glad we got him a little something before he had to go to bed. Andy, really? Well, very cool, man. I'm glad we got you somebody that's in your wheelhouse. Very cool. All right, well, I appreciate that, Michael, and I appreciate you bringing him out to the break here again tonight. Always, like I said, good to see you guys. Austin Riley, sounds like you may be sticking around here for the end of it, though. Not too much longer. Larry Doby, Bruce Suter, Jorge Posada. Let's get these in focus for you guys. Kevin Kramer, Dion Sanders, Neon Dion. There's one for the Tigers, Ty Cobb. Another one, George Kell. Josh Donaldson, Walker Buehler. Put those down a little bit better. It's a good one for the Dodgers, Walker Buehler. Got, guess what? The Wizard again, magazine cover card. There's another one for you, Andy. Gotta love the Wizard. Another Ichiro buyback. Very cool. Ichiro's a heck of a player. That looks like the 2016. Tough to beat him in the top of the order. Got a Abreu, followed by a Sandy Alcantara. Brandon Nemo. Norman Mazzara. Griffin Canning, rookie card. Ian Desmond. Starlin Castro. Sean Manaea. Yadier Molina. That's a future Hall of Famer right there, folks. And let's get this one done right off the bat. Got a nice Vladdy Guerrero Jr. going out to the Blue Jays. Matt. There you go. I know we didn't... Come on now. I know we didn't sleeve him up earlier, but he will be sleeved up before he gets shipped. Was Kevin Biggio. This guy's a little bit thicker. There we go. What made me think of that is right behind him is his teammate, Kevin Biggio. There was another one of these, and we'll get that sleeved up and in the top loader, just like the Vladdy here. David Peralta, Jim Bunning, Sandy Koufax. We pulled a Sandy Koufax the other night on here, guys. If you take a look, we opened up the Triple Play product, actually, and managed to pull a Sandy Koufax auto. Super nice, a triple booklet. Frank Thomas for the White Sox. Got a Mookie Betts. Got a Shohei Ohtani. There's another one of these for Ohtani. Angels doing pretty well. Angels tonight. John. That's what I'm looking for. Fished for a second there on the name. Ohtani. Justice Sheffield. David Ortiz. Sammy Sosa. Roger Hornsby. That one. White Sox. Unfortunately, not for the Cubbies. Cardinals. There's a Joe Morgan going out to the Reds. Michael Chavis. Nice rookie card there. Got a Goose Gossage followed by Hank Aaron And a Bob Gibson. Again, for going out to the Cardinals. Always good to see Bob. He's, I think, battling cancer now, unfortunately. But if I were cancer, that's the last person I'd want to mess with. So good luck with that, cancer. No, let me check. I'll check for you. If you caught that, very kudos to you, because I think I went through that really quick. You, my friend, might be right. No, that's very faint. You can kind of see the, you see a couple of them there for the F and the T. Very nice, though. Very poor contrast on it. Good eye. Very good eye. All right. Let's dive back in here. Todd Helton, great player for Colorado. Pudge Rodriguez, DJ Stewart, another Juan Soto. Yeah, good eye though. Juan Soto. Boy, oh boy, he's like, what, 20 years old or something like that? Heck of a player. Only going to get better. And if only that was an autograph. A real autograph, per se. Tim Anderson, Christian Yelich. Got a Chris Bryant. Here we go. Zane went to bed just a shade too early. But nice. Get him something else. Surprise for tomorrow. Always good when you get your favorite player. So that one goes out to Zane. It's a Benny baseball. Let's get him sleeved up. The rest of them that we went by, we'll get them in sleeves. Guys like these always like to protect the cards. We got a Fergie Jenkins going out to the Cubbies. Chris Davis. Yeah, I know. Another one of those. We'll do what we can. I'm glad at least we got him another Bryant. Maybe we can get him another one before the end of the night. It's a Robbie Alomar, Laureano. It's an Acuna Jr. There's another nice one going out to the Braves. Scott N. Ronald Acuna. Robinson Cano. Joey Gallo. Matt Boyd. Bob Feller. Todd Helton. It looks like same run of the stuff we just went through. Reese Hoskins. That one's... There's something up with this one, folks. This Rough Knot Outdoor. This is got this big black thick border I don't see on any of these other ones. And this is kind of grayed out over here. I'm not sure what's going on. That's what's going on, folks. That's out of 175, which makes it a purple. But it's not a purple, I don't believe. Unless that's a purple. Maybe that's a purple border. So that's pretty funky. Very nice. The Rangers did get sold tonight. That is one of the ones that did get sold. That's going out to Bill. So, Bill, that one's out of 175. Pretty cool. I am digging this set. I was not skeptical, but I was wondering what we'd run into, and it's some pretty cool variations. So again, there's a Rough Knot Outdoor. Where would you go there? There it is. 46 of 175. And again, I love these 1975 design. I would sit here all day and look at these like I did as a kid and would thoroughly enjoy this. Topps, keep making these. Seriously, they're really good cards. And let's see, Robert Roberts, Honus Wagner, Kyle Yastrzemski, and Jeff the Real Deal McNeil. All right, guys, that's another set of cards down. This is what we're looking at. We've got 2, 4, 6, 8 packs left. We'll go in 2 piles of 4. Again, if you enjoy these, we got another one of these going on Sunday. Wednesday, folks, is our next one of these. And again, tomorrow, Extravaganza. And you'll find all these on our eBay store. We also are building, we just set this up, a newsletter. And that is where we'll offer breaks that we don't offer necessarily on eBay. They may be, I think it sends them via email. We'll be able to reach out via email. As we got more subscribers, we just hit 100 a little bit ago. We want to do giveaways. The easiest way for you guys to know about it, sign up for the newsletter. And you'll get informed of, I think you get to choose what you get informed of, but you can always opt out of it if you don't like it. But again, we got some pretty cool stuff coming up. I hope you're all part of it. We got a Ronald Guzman, we got a Corey Kluber, and Ozzie Albies. That's a nice one for the Braves. There's Alex Avila. Not quite as cool when he's not autographed, but I think that was the autograph of Avila. There's another cool one for the Expos. Gary Carter. Obviously played for the Mets as well, but that's a great one. Then we'll go out to the Nats owner, Chris Shaw. Enyel De Los Santos. Al Kaline. Eno Slaughter. There's another Javier Baez, 1975 design. That one going out to Michael and Zane. Salvador Perez. Rowdy Tellez in a 1993 rookie design. Derek Jeter. There's a nice one going out to the Yankees. Justin Upton. I think next year we're going to start seeing our Joe Adell cards. Joe Adell's a very good player for the Angels coming up. Babe Ruth. Going out to the Yankees. That looks like a tricky Ricky Henderson. That is. Very distinctive player and slide. Roberto Clemente. I saw on eBay today for $9,999. It was, I believe it was a National Treasure, but I'd have to look. It was a bat knob, game used bat knob for Roberto Clemente. Doesn't get a little much crazier than that. So again, these last couple cards in that are similar to the ones we've seen already. No surprises. Colin Moran, Luis Severino, Willie Stargell, Nolan Arenado. There's another Ohtani. Followed by, looks like a Dion right behind him. Hopefully everybody's teams are remaining active in free agency. You got the winter meetings, I think, are going on or pretty close to it. And let's see if anything comes out of it. Deion Sanders. Pete Alonso, there's a nice one. 1993 rookie again design, rookie card design. That one going out to the Mets. That was that Bill? Yeah, Bill. Second Alonso of the night. That'll get your weekend off to a good start. The rookie of the year this year, obviously hitting 53 home runs. Pretty tough to go wrong there. That'll get you your name noticed. George Springer, Don Sutton, Lou Gehrig, Steve Carlton, Corbin Burns, Jose Altuve, Eddie Murray, Albert Pujols, Raisel Iglesias, Byron Buxton, Polanco, and another Tatis Jr. Great card for the Padres and Landon. There you go. One more knock. There we go. All right. I think that's it. That was the bottom of that pile. This is the last of that 4 packs, and then we got 4 more packs to go. There's another Ryan Sandberg going to the Cubbies. Brandon Lau. Eloy Jimenez. And again, because they do go in the same order, it seems like when they pack these, it's followed up by a Ken Griffey Jr., like it has been the last 2 times we pulled this card. Eloy Jimenez, rookie card, followed by a Griff Jr. To the Mariners. Jeter. Oh, we got some pretty interesting stuff coming up here, folks. Looks like we got another Ichiro buyback. And we got a rare 75 mini. Only 100 players out of the 300 player base set got one of these, and it is a Javier Baez. So if we take the next card, which is a Cardinal, you can kind of see the relationship on the size here. It's a mini. Other than that, it's a normal card, just small. SM all. Pretty cool. Hey Jeff, do you have any more normal top loaders? I wonder if they make mini top loaders. Should be an open one, or did you already go through those?
I've gone through.
None on the 1 second, folks. Just grabbing a couple more here for the stretch run of the top loaders. Perfect. Cool. Thank you. There you go, Michael. And Zane. Mini Javier Baez. And these Ichiro ones are going to be pretty cool. If you get these all together, you're going to get quite a few years of these kind of buybacks of the years that he played. Dizzy Dean, John Smoltz, Dakota Hudson. Again, that's a good one for the cards. He's a good player. That's probably a good one to hang on to. Larry Doby, Bruce Sutter. Oh, great pitcher. Jorge Posada, Kevin Kramer, Deion Sanders, Ty Cobb, George Kell, Josh Donaldson. And what do we got here? It's always when it's sticking, it is a magazine card, followed by a Future Stars. Derek Jeter. This is the 93 design, and actually that was his rookie year, which is the funny part. So this is actually what it would have looked like, I imagine. I do have his other one, which is the other 93 rookie traditional design. I do have his normal one of that. There we go. El Presidente. Dennis Martinez. That one going out to the Nats. That would be, and I keep forgetting, it's Landon. Don't know why I keep forgetting that, but there you go, Landon. There's a 50th anniversary Dennis Martinez. And again, it's even got the cool old logo up there. If you find those in some of the update and Series 2 and that, those are considered short prints where they have the old logo. So that's very nice. Pretty cool. I'll get a sleeve on this guy too. The old Derek Jeter. Come on. There we go. All right, we're almost done with this set of 4 packs, and then we'll be on to the last 4. There's a Nemo, Nomar Mazara, and a Griffin Canning. All right, guys. Thank you so much for joining us tonight. We're down to the nitty-gritty. 4 packs. We'll just open them one in a row. Or one in a row. One after another, as opposed to the 4 at once here. We got a Dylan Bundy, Hunter Dozier, Derek Jeter, Vladdy Guerrero Sr., Lefty Grove, Lo Kane, Eric Hosmer, Ichiro 1975 design. He's got a Scooter Gannett 75, Eddie Rosario. We got a Yusei Kikuchi, and that was, I was talking about the Derek Jeter. I actually, like a lot of people do, it's not like it's anything too tough to find, but the Derek Jeter original, his real rookie year was this design, and that's going out to the Mariners. That's a nice card. Congratulations, Scott, by the way, again on that gold card. Good to hear that one's got some value to it. Donnie Ballgame. So there we go. Coochie. Followed by another Wizard. Going out to Andy. Oh, well, thanks. I appreciate that, Scott, and we appreciate you coming by and taking part in the break. You'll find us a few times a week on here. We do a ton of baseball. We're baseball junkies, the Break Brothers here. Obviously, looking forward to seeing you back here. All right, that's one pack. 3 more packs, guys. Plenty of the Wizard tonight, and a lot of old school guys. Yeah, Cardinals ended up all right. Dylan Bundy. Another Derek Jeter. Another Vladdy Guerrero. Another Lefty Grove. This looks very familiar, guys. Brad Keller. I swear this is a new pack. This isn't the same pack. Scooter Gannett. Eddie Rosario. What are you guys doing here, Tops? You got to mix this up a little bit. Chris Sale. Reese Hoskins. Got an Alex Bregman. They're killing me here. Joe Panic. Sanchez. Nate David Dahl. That's about the only difference is they stuck him on the end. That's terrible. I apologize on behalf of Tops, guys. That's pretty bad. All right, another slug. All right, Carlton Fisk, Jake Cave, Kyle Wright, Johnny B, Jim Tomei, recent Hall of Famer, Salvador Perez, Stephen Picotti, Mitch Haniger, Rafael Devers. There's a good one for the Red Sox. Tony Perez, Lou Boudreau. I would really like to see an auto on the way out here. Francisco Lindor. All right, this is a nice one for the Blue Jays. We got a Kevin Biggio silver, which makes it probably out of 99. And sure enough, out of 99, number 57. Going out to the Blue Jays. That's a great one. And these are a little bit thicker, these cards. Seems like a little bit of thickness to them. These, I don't know if it's the 58s in general or the 58s with the bit of silver or parallels. There we go, Kevin Biggio. Brandon Crawford. Cal Quantrill, Willie Adames, Eddie Matthews. All right, guys. There we go. Last pack. Thank you again, everybody, for joining us. I know on the East Coast it's getting a little bit later. It's 11:20. Appreciate everybody staying up. We did start a little later tonight. We were hoping to get some of the West Coast crowd, accommodate them a little bit better. They're varying times the next couple nights, so keep an eye open. We got Clayton Kershaw, Hoyt Wilhelm, Don Larson, Roberto Alomar again, Ramon Laureano. We've seen these before. Danny Jansen, that's the first one tonight, I believe. Rookie card going out to the Blue Jays. Bryce Harper for the Phillies. Got Kyle Hendricks, Cubs making a late one. Oh, Adalberto Mondesi. I knew his dad, Raul. Tenacious player, good guy. Max Kepler, Brandon Belt. We've got a Luis Urias. Cal Ripken Jr., Iron Man. Michael Givens, maybe. Whit Merrifield, the GOAT. Oh, we're down to it, folks. And Victor Robles. Closing it out, guys. All right. Well, these were tough probably to assemble into a recap here. Is there anything worth of note, Jeff? That you would maybe the parallels or the auto or something? The mini?
Numbered and auto.
Sweet. Cool. That works. All right, guys. So let's at least show those. The rest of them are pretty much team-based. You too, Scott. And I appreciate you stopping by. We just got a couple we're going to go over here. The first up is Red Sox, actually. It was Red Sox. I can't remember who Avila. For some reason, I thought it was. He's just in this pile. There he is. All right, so we got Johnny Gomes going out to the Red Sox. So that is Lewis. Lewis, you got our one auto tonight. And that looks like a buyback. I think I pulled a Tino Martinez, actually. For the Yankees, I pulled one of these out the same year. It wasn't numbered. Neither is this one. But nevertheless, pretty cool. You got yourself an auto tonight. Does have the up there in top the auto fan favorites. We've got, let's see, 2 silver. The silvers were out of 99, and we got an Ozzie Albies and a Starlin Castro. So Miami and Atlanta. Ozzie was number 82, it appears. And Starlin out of 99 was 44. Now we've got 3. Let's see what we got here. First one is out of 175, so that's purple. That's Carlos Correa going out to the Astros. Alex Avila, 175 as well, so that's a purple. Looks between a purple and blue, so I want to double check there. Arizona. And lastly, out of, well, it was purple as well, 175. That's Miguel Cabrera going out to the Tigers. All right, guys. Oh, Andy, absolutely. Thank you for doing it. And again, you're more than welcome anytime. You'll find our stuff on eBay, or just subscribe to the channel and feel free to drop in. You'll see the notifications of us going live, and we'll get those out to you, same as everybody else. It'll just usually within like 3 days or so, we'll get these out. We try to get these out quick. Some breakers hang on to them for a little bit. We want to get these back in your hands, whether they're for your personal collection or to flip. You can either way, we want them in your hands quick, so you can do whatever you wish with them. And I'm trying to think what else here. And when you do get the shipping, you see the tracking number show up, guys. It means it's actually going out. It's not just, I'm printing a label and they're going to sit on it for a week. That doesn't happen here. If it gets printed at night, that means it's going out the next morning and it's going on a package that night. If it's printed in the morning, that means it's on its way to the post office. So, again, we like to get these out to you quick. All right, guys, we're going to let you go here. Possibly, if you guys subscribed, you'll see this. We may go back online tonight. I'm not sure with that break of the Tatis product here, this thing. We may come back in a couple of minutes and do this. If not, it'll probably be tomorrow. It's 10 cards, possibility of a relic or an auto. And, absolutely, Michael. And you and Zane both have good nights. And I'm glad at least you get you some cards and some Chris Bryant's. I know that it'll keep Zane at least happy. And you should be seeing your stuff pretty soon from the last break. That stuff was mailed out, and that second package to you did go out the next day as well with that Kyle Schwarber. So keep an eye open for the second one as well. All right, guys. You take care. It's about almost 11:30 on the East Coast. You guys be safe. That's about it. Just be cool. Keep collecting your cards. Keep an eye open for us and be safe. That's about all I can say. Take care, guys. You have a good night. Bye-bye.